They were pulling and pulling, and no matter how much they pulled, the dog simply was letting go. It was completely locked in. I wrapped it into choke position, bicep to one artery, and then pressing on the other artery, and I squeezed as hard as I could. It felt like I was holding on to a muscle. The dog was just completely rigid and just totally clamped down. All the while, I'm hearing the woman screaming. I'm hearing the child screaming. I'm hearing people screaming. It was complete chaos. And all that time, clamped down with the dog, I just saying to myself and just asking, praying that I don't fail. Saying, Father, please don't let me fail. Let me be able to help this child. And it started getting to a point where it felt like it might not have worked. It might not work. Maybe I don't have enough strength to choke this dog out because it's just so much muscle. And I started thinking to myself again, well, okay, if this doesn't work, I'm going to have to put the dog down. But thankfully, as I started feeling that way, the dog started to go limp. I could feel the dog getting limper and limper and limper as I was cutting off its air supply and its oxygen supply to its brain. And then thankfully, the dog let go. Thankfully. As far as I was concerned, the child had gotten out, so I let go. I let go, and the dog popped back. It looked dazed for a second there. And then I'm on the floor, obviously, face to face with the dog. And then the dog started to rush forward again. At this point, the owner was able to hold him back. And I sprung from the floor because I didn't want to have my face ripped off by that dog either. And at that point, I went over to the child who was with his father. His mother was on the floor, poor woman. I can't even imagine what that poor woman was going through, what that poor man was going through, the father of the child.
This is the incredible man that stepped in and saved a child's life on the street in Manhattan when he was attacked by a dog. And yes, he saved this child's life. I really do believe that. You have arteries in your leg, and this child was so lucky this man was walking by at this time. You can see he's super yoked, and he also is trained in martial arts, and he knew exactly what to do, and he put himself at risk without a thought. He did exactly what you can do to save someone in a dog attack, and his handle is Naturally Intense if you want to go and give him a follow. He's on YouTube.